She's actually lost the plot. Seriously. Like, she keeps going on about kidney stones because she drinks a lot of fizzy drinks and actually thinks she's got them.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It's Monday, the start of a brand new week. Hopefully things are going to pick up around here when it comes to the vlogs, because the vlogs have been short. They've been kind of not the normal vlogs that we want to do. As I said last night at the end of last night's vlog when I did the outro, we are doing a reboot of the channel. All the channel art, everything basically is going to change. So we're just waiting on all the artwork to come over so we can approve it, change it if we need to, and then we need to upload it, set a date when we're going to do it, and then introduce everything. Like, we've got an intro that's coming and stuff like that, so it's going to be quite good. So all the kids are at school. Me and Sarah and Vanellope are about to nip out to Iceland. We're going to go and do a bit of a shop, then we're going to go and pick the kids up, then we're going to come back home. I'm not sure what we're doing this evening, but you're going to be here anyway. We're just trying to get along, we're just trying to get through these days as fast as we can before we do the reboot. So, as I keep saying, and I'll probably keep saying all week, bear with us. There's loads going on in the background. There is a reboot coming on this channel, and it's going to be quite epic. So we just got back from Iceland and picking the kids up. All the shopping's here. Don't worry, I won't be doing a shopping haul, I assure you. But all the kids are here, they're eating Bakewell tarts. Again, poison. Whoever eats Bakewell tarts, there's something wrong with you. Bakewell tarts are the worst cake ever invented. In fact, Mr. Kipling should be arrested for making them, because they are absolutely hanging. I've just come home as well to the printer, still printing these parts for the pulse rifle that's from Aliens 2. Well, it's not called Aliens 2, it's Aliens, but it's Alien 2. And I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. These parts are ridiculously big. I mean, the reward at the end of it's good, because these sell for £250. That's the minimum that they sell for, £250. So this one that I'm doing here, as I've said before, is for my cousin. He's a massive Aliens fan and Star Wars fan, as I am, and Predator and all the other sci-fi films. Apart from Star Trek, I draw the line at Star Trek. Not into it, neither is my cousin Graham at all. So any Trekkies out there, you'll never convert me. And I just can't stand it. I used to be forced to watch The Next Generation by my brother every night at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock on Sky One. Horrible. So I think a bit of more I could chew, but I'm going to do this one for him. I'm going to paint it, because when I was younger, I used to paint miniatures for Games Workshop. I was actually offered a job at Games Workshop on the heavy metal team, but I was 16, I'd left school. They wanted me to move to Nottingham. They were going to put me up in my own apartment there, and I decided I wanted to stay home with my mum. So if my mum's watching, it's down to you why my life's gone downhill from now on.
Hi everybody! Thought we'd come and see Imogen, see what she's doing. She's doing, what homework are you doing?
It's not homework, Mum, it's revision.
Revision.
I've got I've got a year 10 exam paper tomorrow, and it's maths. So yeah, I've done all this. I've done from that page there to all that and all that and nothing on that one yet.
This your book that you got revised from?
Mhm.
Revision workbook. And this one?
That's just like, this is just shows you how to do the answers, and then you've got to learn them in there. So yeah.
So me and Imogen have just been talking because Chloe's going crazy, isn't she? She's actually lost the plot. Seriously. Like, she keeps going on about kidney stones because she drinks a lot of fizzy drinks and actually thinks she's got them. I've told her she would know if she had kidney stones, because it's painful. So she keeps
going, oh, it's painful when I wee.
So she keeps looking up all this stuff on the internet and comes down, she says, oh my god, Mum, it looks disgusting. Why is there so many stones? What do they actually feel like? What do they look like? Are they actually real stones? It's like, oh, why do kids get these things in their head?
She was watching this thing on Facebook. It was like about kidney stones and that. And then I searched up where kidneys were, because I didn't know where the kidneys were. And then I found out, and then she was just like, oh my god. She was like, imagine having kidney stones. And then she searched up how they caused, And then it was like fizzy drinks, and I think that was it. And then she was just like, I'm gonna have so many kidney stones, and it's painful when I wee and everything. So I've got so many kidney stones. So I was just searching it up. I don't know actually, I was just seeing what kidney stones look like, you know, so then I was just like, Chloe, I found something amazing. And then I put kidney stones in her face. And then she was just like, no, and then I scrolled down and I found someone took a drug to get rid of kidney stones, and I was like, oh, there's a drug to get rid of kidney stones. She was like, oh, I'll have that.
So this is what we're putting up with tonight. She's actually just gone to go get a bus ticket for work with Dave, because he's gone to the shop to get some gas electric. So we've got 5 minutes to just talk about her.
While it's dying.
I know, and the battery's gonna go soon, so we'll go and change it in a minute. And, oh, what? Look, I haven't done this part of the girls' room yet, but I have done this bit up here. Oh, this bit's done. And this bit's not done yet because I've just not got round to it. I've not even finished the boys' room yet. But I am.
Oh, me knee.
I've decided that I need to get myself in order because I've just been sitting around feeling sorry for myself. Because I've had a flu. I've had this cough now for about 12 weeks, and I swear to God, my bones and my ribs and everything feel like I've been to the gym every single day for a month. That's how sore they are. I've actually not had any sleep for about 7 days. I think I've had an hour each night, and it's just becoming a joke. So I think I might need some antibiotics. I think I might have a bit of an infection. But like I said, I've got a scan on my throat at the end of this month. So hopefully that will tell me if there's anything there or if there's an infection or anything. Can't be my tonsils, because I had my tonsils removed when I was about 7, maybe. Might be in 8. So it's definitely not tonsils. What is that noise? Is your bed rocking?
I could tell you broke it.
So, what have you done in school today?
I could say nothing, but I'd be lying. Well, I got into school. I'll just tell you my whole daily life. Got into school, like 5 minutes before the buzzer, and like we went to farm for the 15 minutes, obviously, and then 1 minute. Let me just put this.
You need to hurry up from the battery dies.
And then we had to go into the hall to get told like all the rules about like the exam. Then we got took into we had to go and see our seating plan, and then we got took into the hall, and then we did that for an hour and 15 minutes, and then the others had to stay in for another 15 minutes because they had a higher paper. And then we went into science for like the last 5 minutes, which was like pointless. And then we went into the last 3 lessons. Yeah, it was quite a boring day. And then we've got the exact same tomorrow.
How many exams have you got this week? Is it one every day?
I think I've got 2 on Thursday, but I know I've got English lit on Thursday and Friday, but they're in class, and so's dance on Thursday. And then I've got geography on Wednesday and maths tomorrow, and I had science today. Last week I had photography, but every day until Thursday I have my health and social care one. So yeah, that one takes 6 days, and I've only had 2, and we're only having 5.
Is that pretty easy?
Kind of, yeah. I'm on Dave's one now, so that one's gonna like zoom because he didn't put really enough information into it. So yeah, that one's just gonna be like boom, 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 done.
So that's what Imogen's doing. She's doing mock exams all this week. So we'll be wishing Imogen lots of luck.
Do you feel old that I'm going into like year 11 like very, very soon?
Yeah, I do, because like you've only got 1 year left.
Can't you wait till I'm prom?
1 year she's got left, and then I've got 4 children out of school.
Alright, can't wait.
No, I can. Because then I start feeling even older than I actually am.
How old are you, Mum? Jokes.
21.
Yeah, you look it. I'm joking.
21.
I'm not even joking.
I'm 21 every birthday.
Isn't that when I was born, when you were 21, or did you just turn 22? Wait, it's like the day before your birthday, so you would have been like 22, wouldn't you? I don't know, can't remember. Wait, I'm gonna do some calculator. This is well sick.
I actually can't remember how old I was.
Right, so
I think I was 23 actually.
You're 37.
24.
You're 37.
Yeah, I think
Minus 15 equals, you were 22. Oh, I was right.
22. Yeah.
You just turned 22, just the day before.
Well,
Your
you were
23rd
born
birthday?
and then I turned 22.
Didn't you turn
Because you were
born?
due on my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
And you were born the day before. And I always remember my friend Angela, because she was actually there when Imogen was born, because he had her at home. You know, rush, midwife worked there, and her dad ended up delivering her. But my friend was there at the same time. And the day after, she sent me a birthday card saying at least you don't have to share your birthday.
I'm the midwife story, aren't I?
Yeah.
I feel special now.
I know. The talk of Imogen's birth will always be the talk of them midwives for a long time, I think, because I don't think they've ever had anything. So when I actually went into labour with Imogen, it was a long day, believe me. I'd actually laboured all night and all day the day after, almost. It got round to around 4 o'clock and Imogen was actually laid the wrong way around, so I was having a back labour. So when the midwife was there, I said to her, I really need something. So basically she said, I've got a TENS machine in the car. So she brought the TENS machine in and the TENS machine was out of batteries. So the midwife said, I'll nip to Asda, because where I lived, I didn't live far from Manchester City's ground, and there's a big Walmart like facing it. So she said, I'm going to nip into Asda and get you some batteries, because obviously she'd already checked me and she said, well, you're not really dilated that much to go into labour. Well, I had a spontaneous labour, as they call it. So as the midwife went, Imogen decided it's time to come. So I basically was stood outside with my friend talking for a minute. I lay down on the couch again because I was getting contractions, and the next minute just went, I need to push. And that was basically it. She just came. So the midwife wasn't there. So when we rang her, she'd actually left a radio in the car. So we ended up having to ring the midwife office and say, you need to try and ring the midwife on a mobile phone and tell her that I've already had the baby and she needs to come back, we don't need the batteries. So obviously I was just lay there with this baby in my arms with your cord hanging out and all the other bits and everything, and just blood everywhere. And I was shaking like mad because I was like, oh my God, I've just given birth and there's no midwife here. But yeah, so it's been talk of the midwives around the area where we used to live.
I met
for
her
a
not
long
long
time.
ago, didn't I? For the
Yeah.
first time.
And like, they still always talk about it. Like, there's a well centre, they call it, and we used to go in there for food. Basically it's like a place where they do like courses for like childcare, and they have baby play group there, and they do all different stuff. You could go and register your baby there as well, and then they've got like a little cafe, but they do like all the midwife appointments there too. So the midwives are always in there. So when we sat in the cafe, and I think yours was called Julie. I'm sure she was called
blonde.
Yeah, she was called Julie, I think. So we always end up seeing them, so every time. And then when we went in, it was not long ago, was it? It was probably about a year ago.
Something like that.
When we went in about a year ago, she actually came out and I was saying, this is Imogen, and she's like, oh my God, I can't believe, like, she's so big. Because obviously when she last seen her, she was so tiny. And she was like, oh my God, she'd stayed with me as well. She'd been coming out all night and all day, and she was so excited to like deliver Imogen, because obviously she'd delivered like some of the others, and she was gutted because she decided to come while she wasn't there. So she wasn't a happy midwife.
Well, at least she got a new story for everybody.
I know.
She's gonna die, that one.
So she's the spontaneous baby. I didn't want to wait for the midwife. But Liam was pretty much the same, you know. We had the same midwife on Liam. And when she came out in the morning, she said, oh, you're only 2 centimetres dilated. She said, I'd run a bath and then go and get in bed. So Do you know the guy at the shop? Get your how many ticket wallets from the ticket
Are you
bus pass?
serious, Mum? Been looking all over the house for you and thought you were hiding from me.
Anyway, let me finish my story, then you can talk to her. So, Lee, who was with at the time, the kid's dad, the midwife had told Lee to go and run a bath, for me to get into the bath and then just get in bed and just chill out. So, Lee went and run the bath, and when he came back down, midwife said there's no point, she's going to give birth in a minute. So that was Liam's story, and he was born about 20 minutes later. When was I born? Chloe was born. Did I fly out?
She's gonna like die, you know.
Chloe was induced. Chloe didn't want to come. Chloe wanted to stay. She was comfortable. She was happy eating, as always. So Chloe was 9 days overdue. So I got taken in and got induced. I got induced at 4 o'clock, and it only took one pessary to actually set me into full labour. So I had the pessary around 4 o'clock, and my contractions came straight away.
That's why she's so strict.
My contractions came straight away, and then I had a show around 12 o'clock at night, and the midwife came out. She said, oh, I'll have to check for about 30 minutes, just check the baby's heartbeat. She said, listen, we haven't got time. This baby's coming, and she's coming now. Anyway, she said, right, I'll check how dilated you are, and we'll go from there. Anyway, when she checked me, she said, oh my God, you're 8.5 centimetres dilated. This baby's going to be here in about 10 minutes. So, from getting to there to me ward, Chloe was born about 20 minutes later.
Mummy, can me and Mason have a cup of tea, please?
Another cup of tea? You're going to look like a cup of tea.
Please?
Can you not stand there? I'm sick of that painting not being done.
I found her later.
Oh. There. Yes, against that wall, Chloe's pretty decorated wall.
Tea, please. Mason.
I suppose so.
Thank you.
So what have you been doing today, Chloe?
Getting fat.
Well, you should be eating that. You might get kidney stones.
I know, just need a big bottle of Pepsi this lot.
She's had like
You've just been...
I'm so scared, you know.
Chloe's had like 8 of them in a month.
But why are you eating chocolate? You want to lose weight. You'll end up diabetic.
You said I wanted to lose weight.
You
have that in your head.
You keep saying you want to.
I know, but my mind changes every day. I sleep at night, so I forget what I said the day before.
Yeah, lies.
Is that why I gave you the extra £2?
No, because my blood pressure now is £50, but it'll come to 45.
So you could give me my £2 back.
Still £2.
I don't care. That's my chocolate now.
Beat to that chockies.
What is it? Just normal chocolate?
That's got Dan bar in it. When people eat the chocolate like this.
Why?
No. What is your problem? That's serious issues if you eat chocolate like that.
Later that same evening.
We've been all over the show today, literally. It's been a bit of a manic day. I've just got finished doing a video for my other channel. Not going to mention it on this channel, but if you know what I'm talking about, the video will be up live after this vlog at some point tonight, I think, if not sooner. So, tomorrow Vanellope's back in nursery. I think me and Sarah are going to go out and have some breakfast together. I'm not sure yet. The diet is imminent as well. I've been eating really well the last couple of days, so I'm really impressed with myself. I've not been eating junk. I'm kind of getting there when it comes to the energy drinks. They are my downfall, literally they are my downfall. I openly admit that they're lethal, they really are, but I enjoy them so much. So I was speaking to Henry from Hennems, and he said, you'll know when you're going to diet because you'll get up and you'll start to diet. Doesn't matter how many people tell you, you know what, he's right. So I'm hoping that that day is going to come sometime this week. Fingers crossed firmly. So we are going to end it now. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you leave a comment, we always get back to you. And as always, we will see you tomorrow because we do this every single day.